How's it going, my true people? DrSlaking, the Slacking Doctor, back with a bit of a weird intro there as I'm trying to look across multiple things at once. We're here for week 4 of the EWT. Oh, his thing's Gastro. I see that. He's called the Rules Gastrodon. Yeah, we're back against my man, MidCheatMaster, and his Kentucky Torracats. I think he's still the Kentucky Torracats, right? I don't know where he is in this league. That's what he is on the website. Good dude, Jen's a lot of my teams, big fan of mid, so this is going to be super fun. I've got a heat team here, and we are straight into it. Wow, that didn't take long. Just going to drop him a good look, have fun. So I don't have anything prepared at all, like I'm massively unprepared. Let's see, Reuniclus, Heliolisk, Salazo, Ryu, Helio, Salaz, I'm just having to abbreviate things, Kommo-o, Blastoise, and Grim. So this man likes his bulky offense slash setup, so I think we could see possibly DD Kommo-o, possibly Shell Smash Blastoise. In terms of me winning this game, my Rapidash actually looks really spicy. I have an agility Rapidash which looks super fun in this game. The team's pretty standard: Banded Terrakion, Chocoberry, Darjeeling, as you can see. Leads. I think I'm going to lead off with Thundercat. I think it leads pretty well against most of his team. Can get me some momentum. The Salazzle, if it's a Subtoxic set, we can maybe do something about that, get some momentum, stop it from getting a free serve or anything like that. So yeah, I'm going to go with something like that. I don't think it leads too badly against anything on his team. The Kommo-o, I have my leftovers Mandibuzz for, so we can deal with that. If that is his rocker, which it looks like it has to be, so maybe it's not DD Kommo-o, or maybe he just hasn't brought rocks. I know a lot of people are foregoing rocks in this generation. I've brought the other Toxtricity form to kind of fuck with him in this, because I know that he knows what the right form of Toxtricity to run is, and the fact that it gets shift gear in this form. And I know that there's a chance he might have seen my videos, and that I always run the low-key form normally. So I've tried to play a little mind game with him here, and I've made this thing. I think I'm just gonna Boom Burst, right? Because if he Hyper Voices, that's pretty bad. No, I'm just gonna Sludge Wave. I think, in fact, I'm just gonna Sludge Wave because it'll hit this thing and it'll hit the Kommo-o if it comes in. As he just goes for the Volt Switch, which isn't going to do anything to me. And now we hit the Kommo-o if that comes in. I don't think anything else is coming in here, so I'm fine with that. So I just want to kind of fuck with him and make him think that I might be Shift Gear, basically, because if anyone I can fuck with this season by doing this, it would be mid. And I think that would be funny, basically. I just want to troll him a little bit. So we've brought this Thundercat form to try and throw him off and make him think, maybe it's Shift Gear. As Reuniclus comes out, alright, let's see if this thing is AV or anything like that. I don't think it is. I don't think that's AV, so I think Boom Burst would kill. If Sludge Wave's doing 41 to 49, I would say that's what it did. Boom Burst should do 53, so I'm going to Boom Burst this turn. He might go into the Kommo-o, but then I'll go Mandibuzz, and if this thing isn't regenerated, we've just got some big damage off on this thing. So he might not go into the Kommo-o fearing another Sludge Wave, in which case we probably just KO this thing here, I think, right? Unless I've miscalculated that. Nope! We pick up the first KO with Toxtricity here. You love to see it. You love to see it, and that's a big threat down. That's a big threat down. So I'm glad we went for that play. So Toxtricity picks up a KO. I apologise for the mess behind me. I usually try and tidy my room before battles. But me and Mid were pretty much just like, I just messaged him like, do you want to go now? And he was like, yeah, pretty much, more or less. So thank you to him for me, so he's scheduled with. And yeah, I didn't tidy my room, as you can tell. So I've got like towels on the bed behind me. Ugh, I apologise. We don't sleep on this bed at the moment, so we sleep in that room. Not that you guys know my house. You don't know the layout of my house. We sleep in that room. It's a spare bedroom. Kate and I sleep in there while she's staying. So this room, yeah, just dumping ground, honestly, and my office when I'm at work. This thing comes out. I am AV, so I will take a Fire Blast from this thing. I could Nuzzle into Boom Burst. That's not a horrible play. Do Do I just kill straight up with the Boom Burst though? Like, how does this work? Salazzle. Yeah, I will just kill unless he's like max HP, and then I will do 12%. Nuzzle would make it kill, maybe. Yeah, fuck it. Like, just Nuzzle him and then Boom Burst, right? There's no reason not to do this. Getting this thing powered is great for speed control for Terrakion. Ooh, that does a lot. Is that boy Specs? That did a lot. I think he's Specs, which means he's offensive. Yeah, he's Specs, I think. So he's definitely offensive, so that means my Boom Burst is really free now. I could Volt Switch, but he might go Kommo-o now. If not, I'm just picking up another KO here. Yep, picking up another KO. Alright, Toxtricity doing work right off the bat here. So, how useful is Toxtricity in the rest of this game with those two down? As Kommo-o comes out now. So, I do still outspeed. Do I outspeed Blastoise with this thing? How much speed do I have? Like, if he's a speedy Blastoise, I don't think I outspeed him. Nah, I don't have a lot of speed, so I'll outspeed like min speed Blastoise. How much do I need this for min speed Blastoise? It doesn't hurt, right? And it doesn't hurt to have a sack in the back. So let's just go straight into Mandibuzz. This thing walls it. Yeah, I don't see any reason not to do this. I'm not going to be faster, so I would just be sacking Toxtricity. And Mandibuzz should pretty much wall this thing. I don't think he's ever going to try and set up because it would be such an easy sack on my part, as he just goes for the Drain Punch. Realistically, I should Roost here because Outrage would 2-hit KO me, but then I would get in Darjeeling and I'd pretty much get a KO. So I think I'm actually just going to make the aggressive play in Toxic. I'll get another turn of leftovers anyway. I see no harm in just Toxicking. As the Grimmsnarl comes out, I like that. I like getting this thing poisoned. Yep. That's all good news. That's all good news. So how do I want to pivot around Grimmsnarl? This thing isn't an easy thing to pivot around. I do have Toxtricity just to sack if I think it's going to be a... if I think it's going to be like an offensive like Spirit Break coming out here. He might just want to go for screens. My Darjeeling probably isn't that useful for anything else. So let's go out into this boy. I am Spadef, so like I could take a hit from Heliolisk, but I think this thing's probably better to take a hit from. Right? I think so. And apply a bit of offensive pressure. As he goes for the Reflect, that's fine. Yeah. I mean, had I gone into... because if he's got Sucker Punch, had I gone into... my Toxtricity, like, he would have just Sucker Punched me the next turn. I would have got nothing really here. So at least this way I can Iron Head here. Get some big damage off on something. I got a couple of turns of leftovers back with my... as Blastoise comes out, that's fine. I don't really need to make a prediction. If this thing is set up, maybe behind a Reflect. Can he beat me behind a Reflect if he Shell Smashes here? As he reveals leftovers. So I think he's lefty's Shell Smash. I don't think he's lefty's Shell Smash. I really don't. Will he sweep me if he is? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Can't really do anything about that, though. Like, that's just screens and bullshit. So, you know, I'm just going to Power Whip. I don't need this thing. As he just goes for the Scald, that's fine. He's not Smash. Please don't burn. Doesn't burn. Please don't miss. Doesn't miss. Alright, just going to get some damage. That's some damage. That's some damage. We'll take that. We're stalling out his Reflect, which is fine. I don't really want this thing getting burnt, but I also don't want anything else getting burnt, possibly even more, right? No, anything else getting burnt would be worse. So, we're just going to Power Up again. We're going to do this again. Wear this thing down, go into the Banded Terrakion, and click CC. Like, as soon as I get something KO'd, I go into Banded Terrakion, I click Adamant CC. There's the burn. It's fine. Like, we're sitting in front of something Scalding. What do you expect? We'll take that. On the chin... Power it for damage. It's still doing like more than leftovers is healing. I wish I had Whirlwind right now to stop like Kommo-o from coming in and setting up, but I think he has to Fear Play Rough. If he goes into Kommo-o and sets up, it could be really bad because and I don't think I want that because my Mandibuzz has taken some chip. So I think I'm actually going to go Thundercat and sack it because I don't want him to make an aggressive play and try and set up on me. Thundercat goes down. It's not the end of the world, but it stops him from setting up because I can nuzzle. So, yeah. And then Torrakian will outspeed him. Because we don't have a lot of speed control, right? We haven't got Scarf Tracking or anything. So, if he subs, good play. If he subs, good play. But my play is always a nuzzle because letting him DD doesn't help me enough. Like, Sludge Wave won't do enough damage. Yeah, he Drain Punches for the KO, but that's fine. We've just essentially stopped him from setting up, which was the most important thing here. So, I'm actually just going to go into my... how long have the screens been up? They've been up a little while. Play rough from Rapidash through screens. Does that kill? Rapidash, Kommo-o. 50 through Reflect. I should put Aurora Veil. It's fine. That's defensive Kommo-o. It takes nothing, man. It takes nothing. Wow, that's a 4 times effective movement. It's doing less than 50. Okay, we're going to Mandibuzz. We're going to Mandibuzz and Brave Bird. I think that's fine. I think Brave Birding twice means he doesn't beat us. We have to be careful of this thing. We do have to be careful of this thing, really, but I don't know what else I can do. I think I made the right play there, not letting him set up. I have to be super careful with my Copperajah now, because I can't let him set up if that's, you know, the route he wants to go down. So we're just going to get a Brave Bird off here into this thing. And then I think I'm going to roost up to full, because I think he's going to want to screen again, right? So, I kind of want to roost back to full. I don't think he 2-hit KOs anyway. I don't think if he knocks off my leftovers, it makes a difference. So, I'm going to roost here. If he's toxic, that's bad, but he's prankster, so we'll be immune to it, actually. So, I don't think he can break me. I don't think he can break me. If he's Reflect, he's probably not, he's probably not Bulk Up. I think he's pivoting, predicting the Copperajah as he goes out into Blastoise here. And I think the screen's going to go down now. So, this thing can't get burnt, but he also doesn't want to get toxic. His Reflect wears off. I wish I had U-turn. I really wish I had U-turn right now. I don't want to let the... man, I have to. I really don't want to let the thing in for free, but I am full on my Mandibuzz. I don't want to let the Kommo-o in for free, but I am full health. So if he goes hard... Well, he's faster than me, right? I think. Like, I've got no speed, so he's probably faster than me. So, okay, yeah, I didn't want that. I didn't want that at all. Now the Reflect isn't up. He has to fear the play rough from this thing on his Kommo-o, I think. I think he has to, right? I think he has to. So, I'm going to stay in and Power Whip this turn. Now that he hasn't got his Reflect up, like, he might go into his Grimmsnarl to Reflect. If he does, I can't Iron Head. If he goes into his Grimmsnarl, I can't Iron Head for the KO, as he just goes for the Aura Sphere. We do have the Chople Berry, so we'll take this. And that's probably going to like make him think even more we might have Play Rough, because it seems like a Kommo-o lure, which it isn't. But we'll get more chip on this thing. And with the Reflect down, eventually like Terrakian's coming in and claiming some kills, which is huge. Yeah, that's pretty big. So, I think we're looking alright. I think we're looking alright. It's going to be tough, but I think we're looking alright. So, let's just... Power Whip again. I think he has to fear the play rough. I think he has to. I think he has to respect the possibility of it. So, alright, that goes down. That goes down. Blastoise gets a KO. Kommo-o also got a KO, I forgot, on the Toxtricity. So, Cop went down. Blastoise gets 1. So I think now it's the choices like, what do I try and sack to go on the offensive here? Or sorry, what do I go on the offensive with, and then knowing that he's going to have to revenge it? This thing, I think, is the best thing. Because it's either this or the Rapidash, and I think this is the better thing to do it with. So, now his screen isn't up. Kommo-o really doesn't want to take a play rough from my Rapidash. So I'm just going to CC here. I think he has to pretty much go into Heliolisk after this, because if I ban CC into his Kommo-o, he's not going to be in a good spot. I don't think he can afford that. I need to make sure I don't lose to Heliolisk as well. Like Spec Surf or something like that, you know. I need to be wary. Could be tough. We could end up losing to that. I really need to kind of agility up with my Rapidash as soon as possible. But he's gonna get a screen. That's the problem. This is a tough end game. I don't want to choke. I've been choking a lot recently, and I need this W. We need this. We need this W so badly. We need this so badly. All right. Does this thing kill? Like with Surf, it would, right? Heliolisk, 50. Level 50, my Terrakion at -1. I've got quite a bit of Spadef, but like I don't think it's gonna be enough. Grass Knot will kill me, Thunderbolt will kill me. Do I need Terrakion right now? Yeah, I probably do. I probably don't need you, so. I think I have to agility to win. Because, like, Thunderbolt with Specs would even kill my Terrakion there. So, yeah. I think he probably surfs until it KOs me. But, yeah. Okay. But can my... If we see the damage here, can my Mandibuzz wall this? Oh, we wall this! Fucking Claydol. Christ! What are you doing, Claydol? That only does, like, 60 damage. This thing's not Specs, I don't think. Maybe it's Scarf. Alright, so I can Earth Power as he goes into what though? If I Earth Power as he goes into Grimmsnarl, I can then Dazzling Gleam and kill it. Yeah, I'm just going to Earth Power. There's no reason not to. Because if he doesn't reflect, you see, if he light screens with Grimmsnarl, then I'm probably in a good spot. Alright, this doesn't KO and I think I kill you back, so... I'm glad we didn't... I'm pretty sure this is... Yeah, okay. I think this KOs. Please don't tell me you're this bad. Come on, Claydol. Don't be this trash. Oh, Claydol, you're so trash. Oh, Claydol, you're so trash. Alright, man. Alright, how much should he have been doing to Claydol with his Surf? Surf... He should have been doing 26 to 30 if he was Specs. So I think he is Specs. Which I think won't kill Mandibuzz, right? It won't 2KO Mandibuzz with a Specs Surf. No, nowhere near. So, do I go Mandibuzz and Roost, and then let the Grimmsnarl in for free? That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I think I have to let this go down. He's in Banded Quick Attack range, so like I'm confident I can do something with this eventually. Okay, as he just switches it anyway, probably predicting the Mandibuzz switch. So I'm gonna... Alright, that does a decent chunk. Do you think Rapid Spin kills? Claydol to Grimmsnarl. If Rapid Spin kills, that's my play because it would make me faster than the Kommo-o, I think. A +1, right? I think so. Yeah. Rapid Spin's going to do 5%, then he's going to take Poison. I don't want to let him get both screens up, that's the thing. No, I'm just going to Earth Power again. There's no reason not to. There's really no reason not to. I'm being greedy if I do anything else. As he light screens, so I expect the Kommo-o to come out here, but I think a Dazzling Gleam into a Brave Bird is going to be enough. Wow. I didn't want to reveal the Dazzling Gleam because I didn't really feel like I had to just yet. So that gets him behind the light screen. But either way, he has to Spec Surf to kill me with... Claydol actually got a kill. Let's go back to managing this game properly because recently I haven't been managing my games very well. So Grimmsnarl goes down. Claydol gets a KO. I'm pretty sure this thing's DD. If he's Weakness Policy or Totemized, this is bad, but I don't think he is, so I'm just going to Dazzle here. I don't think I have any other play to make. I don't think Specs... yeah, he is. So Specs... Surf isn't... Specs Thunderbolt isn't going to sweep me as this one goes down. Because I still have Terrakion with Quick Attack, which will kill the Heliolisk. So Oh, he's actually Roselli Berry. And this is through screen as well. But I think that's enough so that my Brave Bird into... My fear is if he gets to plus too many in Oko's Mandibuzz, but he has to get to plus a lot to Oko Mandibuzz. So I think, yeah, my Banded... maybe I should have gone hard into the Rapidash there, but I don't think I need to. Because if Play Rough misses, that's just the same thing. This is chipping him down, then I Brave Bird, then I Quick Attack. Yeah, he gets to plus 2. But I don't think he can Drain Punch through my Mandibuzz. Maybe he can. Maybe he can Drain Punch through my Mandibuzz. We might just lose here. But what else could I have done? Maybe I had to not kill the Grimmsnarl with this thing. Ugh. Maybe we had to not. Maybe I had to not kill the Grimmsnarl with this thing. Man, I'm playing so bad recently. Or maybe I had to go hard Rapidash so he could only get to plus 1. And I Play Rough wasn't Oakland anyway. So he can Drain Punch here. Is this even going to KO? No, it doesn't even KO. Which means we get another Dazzle off on him. He's not going to recover that much. He'll recover a decent amount. Play-Doh, why is such a weak piece of shit? Alright. And then he's going to get nothing back this turn. Then we go into Mandibuzz, and he Drain Punches the Mandibuzz as like Brave Bird, but he's got no Reflect, and I'm not burnt or anything. I think he's going to be in Quick Attack range. This is looking real tough. This is looking real tough, because I know my Quick Attack doesn't kill from here, and I can't let him Drain Punch my Terrakion. This is looking real tough. If he recovers enough HP, we might just lose. We might just lose. We have to do more damage with Brave Bird than he recovers, so... Man. This is looking real tough. Please don't do that much. I don't think it will do that much. Oh my god, it did a lot. It did a lot. Man, it needs to either do... Oh, fuck. I think he's going to recover too much. He is, isn't he? He's going to recover too much. Ah, shit. He's going to recover too much. Ah! He's just going to recover too much and I can't... Ah, fuck me running. I'm Flash Fire, I'm not Flame Body, so I can't try and burn. Ah, this is over. Fuck my life. Yeah. Man, I'm playing like ass these days. I'm playing like ass. I mean, that's no disrespect to Mid, by the way. He's a very good player and deserves his W. Is there any chance from a +2 Kommo-o you live this by some miracle? Like, by some miracle. By Drain Punch? I don't think you do. Even 0 attack is close to KOing. So, let's see. The fact he 2-hit KO'd my Mandibuzz, I'm pretty sure means he has some attack investment. Yeah, it looks like a big fat roll, even from Max. I mean, Adamant. Adamant would 2-hit KO. It's still a roll, man. Still a roll. Big roll as well. Damn. I think if he's only +2, which I'm pretty sure he is, he got a favourable roll there. It looks like we would have taken 2 normally. And that would have been really good because that would have meant his last Drain Punch, we would have knocked ourselves out to recoil and we would have taken him really low. I think that came down to a roll. Depends on his IM. Depends on his IM. Alright, so I have to crit Quick Attack. Like, I mean, that's not going to do it. So, crit Quick Attack isn't going to kill. What can I do? Hope he chokes and click CC. I got nothing. I got nothing. If I had Flame Body, I could go for a burn. I mean, if we live, we don't live. But, yeah, man. Maybe it was a roll, I don't know. I'm just not playing well these days. Playoffs are looking rough now. I don't mean to appear salty in any way. I'm not like I didn't play well enough to deserve a win, so I'm not like complaining, but this is how my games are going a lot at the minute. Like, I feel like I'm playing decent, I feel like, you know, I'm on top, and then there's like an end game setup situation that I'm just missing, man. I'm just missing these end game setup situations, and then big L's are coming my way. big L's. Imagine if I live this now. If I live it, my players are always to agility, and then play rough and then flare blitz, but I don't live it, so. Man. This was tough. This was tough. We got smashed. We got smashed. We didn't live it. The crit didn't matter. We didn't live it. Yeah, GG to mid, like fully GG to mid. I'm just good, and it's nothing to do with like, it's no discredit to him. It's all to do with me, like, it's all to do with just how I've been playing recently, and I'm really not satisfied with how my games are going right now. Huge thank you to my front office for mocking with me. Yeah. I don't know. I've got to improve, guys. I'm sorry. I apologize to you guys for my disappointing commentary, my kind of slight saltiness. And as I say, it's not remotely directed towards mid. It's all to myself. Like, I'm just disappointed. And it's not because I don't think mid is a good player. I think mid's a very good player. It's just because I think that I'm a better player than I'm showing recently. I think early UBL, I was showing that I could play. And then since then, like, just hit a rut. And like, most of this game, I think I played pretty well. But then just endgame scenarios where maybe I'm not taking my time to calc things properly. Maybe I don't know my spreads well enough. Look, if we're taking that, my calc here says +2 adamant Kommo-o with drain punch. He was Roselli Berry, so we know his item. In fact, was a 56% chance to 2-hit KO my Mandibuzz. I don't know if I was max on my Mandibuzz. I can't remember. Like max health, max HP when I came in. But if I was max HP, which Brave Bird recall. Ignore me. Brave Bird recoil, yeah. So I never lived it. It wasn't a roll. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I think what I should have done is I think I should have gone hard Rapidash on the first DD because I didn't need Rapidash to win the game. Terrakion won the game. We knew that. We knew Terrakion's quick attack won the game. So I think I had to go hard Rapidash on the first DD. And then he only had +1, and then I had to Brave Bird through him with a Mandibuzz because he couldn't get to +2 on my, yeah, that would have made the game. I guess I was just worried about the miss, but Dazzling Gleam through a light screen was not the wave. Like, that was not the one. I mean, he still had the Roselli Berry, so he still might have just gone to +2. Like, that's the truth. He might have DD'd once, I might have brought in my Rapidash, he might have thought, I'm Roselli Berry anyway, I'm going to get to +2. Should I have gone hard Mandibuzz? Yeah, that was the play. Go hard Mandibuzz. But he lives one Brave Bird, so he probably DDs a second time. And then he kills me with Drain Punch and gets a lot of his health back. I don't think that was a play either. I think he beat me that way. I think he goes to +2 and he beats me that way anyway. Maybe he would be in quick attack range that way because he wouldn't recover enough health, but his Drain Punch was recovering so much health. I need to give him a GG. Holy shit. Yeah. Maybe the play was hard to Terrakion. Nah, because that doesn't pop his Roselli Berry. I had to not kill Grimmsnarl with Claydol. But I mean, I guess I didn't consider Roselli Berry because I was like, Dazzling Gleam's going to do a lot. And if he hadn't been Roselli Berry, Dazzling Gleam would have 2-hit KO'd. So, I think, right? Or it would have 3-hit KO'd even with his Drain Punch recovery, I think. So that would have been great. But if I'd gone into hard Terrakion, that would have been saucy. But I could have done it maybe. I don't know, man. What should I have gone into to kill the Grimmsnarl for the best position in the end game? Mandibuzz? Yeah, I should have gone hard Mandibuzz on the Grimmsnarl, but I mean, that's a ballsy play. I knew I walled it still, but he would have got 2 screens up then, so he would have swept me anyway, because he would have had 2 screens. Fuck! So I had to not let him double into Grimmsnarl on the Claydol. When his Heliolisk was at low health, and I Earth Powered the second time as the Grimmsnarl came in, I had to Dazzling Gleam that turn. Because at probably at like 40%, I probably killed the Heliolisk. And if he stayed into Surf, it didn't matter. because he killed me anyway. So my play was always, because the only way I survived is if he switched. So if he switched, Dazzling Gleam was better than Earth Power. Fuck, that's where I went wrong. Okay, we know it now. We know it now. Let's do it. Let's fucking hold on. Let's do this shit. Hold on. Let's right. We're doing some shit. Who's still here? Comment. Let me know if you're still here. I don't think anyone's still here, but let me know if you're still here. We're gonna do some shit right now. All right. Let's change to this. I'm gonna change to this here. Okay, so we're onto my display capture here. I'm gonna go into my files. You can't see them. That's probably better. I'm gonna go into my 4K captures. I'll go to 2nd of the 5th. That's today. All right, I'll close this bad boy down now. All right, so let's fucking do this shit, right? We're going old school. Who's still here? Who remembers doing post-coms? Who remembers the good old days of YouTube content created here? I just put some music on this, I just realized. So this turn, with this fucking, I gotta go back a little bit here. If he surfs again, I die, right? So I'm not killing him with Earth Power. If he switches, he either goes into Kommo-o or into Grimmsnarl, both of which drop, especially the Grimmsnarl being poisoned, drop to Dazzling Gleam. And certainly Dazzling Gleam does way more, right? So I always Dazzling Gleam here, because Earth Powering is just a fucking lazy play, right? That's me just clicking. That's me not thinking things through. So I always Dazzling Gleam here. If he goes into Grimmsnarl, it dies. He doesn't have his Light Scream up. He can go into Kommo-o. He can take one Dazzle through his Roselli Berry. He cannot fucking get to +2 because the next Dazzle kills him. That's the game. That's how you do it. And if he goes to +2 and somehow lives, or Drain Punches, or whatever, he drops to Quick Attack from Terrakion, and Terrakion cleans up the board from that point, because Heliolisk drops to Terrakion at that point with a Quick Attack, Banded, Adamant, Quick Attack, and so does the fucking Grimmsnarl. So here I have to Dazzling Gleam. That is the only endgame that 100% guarantees I win. There's no way he can win if I do that here. No way. I don't see a single thing that I'm missing, unless somehow the Grimmsnarl doesn't die. I just spam Dazzling Gleam at this point until he kills my Claydol. Then, which is what I did after this turn, because the fact that he comes in with Grimmsnarl and he lives is what fucked me. How much does he live on? Like, let's see this damage roll. He's at a lot. Maybe it doesn't kill. Earth Power does what? Earth Power did about 50 with a crit. Alright, we crit. So, we had to crit the Dazzle in that case. We had to crit the Dazzle as well. So, shit's shit, innit? Shit's shit. Yeah, I had to crit the Dazzle. So, in that case, my play was probably to go Mandibuzz. He still gets a screen up. I don't fucking know anymore. Anyway, guys, this has been a super long video because I gotta figure my shit out, man. We gotta get some W's back on the board. We have 3 weeks left of the EWT. I said this last week, and you know, Paul Workman blames his tools and all that, but I don't like the team. I really don't. It's my least favorite team that I've drafted in a Wi-Fi league ever, I think, barring APA Academy. We didn't make playoffs in that league, so funny how that goes. But I hate that excuse. I hate that excuse. So we're back next week. We take on Uzi Gunner. Yeah, that's going to be a tough one. And then we take on... I can't remember our last 2 opponents, honestly. I just know we got Uzi next. But we got to win out. We got to win 3 games, which will put us at a record of 4-3. I'm 1-3 right now. 1-3 is abysmal. And that's not like, it's not to discredit anyone who goes 1-3 in a league or anything like that. We all have different goals, right? I've been playing this game for a few years now, and this is disappointing by my personal standards. When I first started Draft League, I'd be well fucking happy with a 1-3 record right now. So it just depends, doesn't it? But yeah, I'm good. I'm absolutely good, as you can tell by how long is it going on. Expect some Showdown lives to come your way. I need to brush up, man. But yeah. Anyway, GG to mid. This has gone on way too fucking long. Thank you all so much for loafing around with me, and I'll catch you again next time.